Hi guys, welcome to another FIFA 21 video, and today guys I'm going to be giving you the first 3 players that have been leaked by EA for the upcoming Summer Stars promo. As you can see on the screen right now, that is the current loading screen when you go into a FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. It wouldn't surprise me if they swap and change it as well over the next few hours and going into tomorrow. Of course, Summer Stars does start tomorrow UK time at 6 PM. Basically as soon as the quarterfinals of the Euro start taking place with the Swiss against Spain and then Italy against Belgium. And Summer Stars are going to be very, very exciting, and it's very easy, at least in my opinion, to be able to gauge what 3 players EA have basically already leaked to us. And the 3 cards that I think they are on the left, Brazilian striker with 95 pace. I think that is going to be Richarlison. He's done okay so far in the Copa America. He's played in every single game, I believe, so far for Brazil. He has had 1 goal and 1 assist as well. The only other player that this can be is Neymar. But the reason why I don't think it will be Neymar is because he hasn't played as a striker so far in this tournament. He's played either as a centre forward, just tucked in behind a striker, or as a cam. So based on that, I can't see this being a Neymar card. I know he's got like 95 pace, which would be like 2 less than his team of the season card or something. It has to be. They won't give another special Roberto Firmino cards. It has to be Richarlison, which means I think he has like a what if card that was 87 rated that never got the upgrade. So I don't know what overall rating he'll be, but he's going to be already getting a 6+ pace increase. So they're going to be some very nice tasty upgrades from their current highest rated cards. So I reckon with a 6+ increase in the pace, because it will be Richarlison, it won't be anyone else, he'll probably be, I reckon, 93 rated. Potentially, maybe 92 rated, but he's going to be fantastic. He's going to be so expensive. The middle one is going to be Kevin De Bruyne. A few people were saying that this could be Lukaku. I can't see. Now, obviously, I could see Lukaku being 98 rated, 100%, but I can't see him being given 99 passing. I don't know what passing his team in the season cards got his 96 cards, but he won't go to 99 passing. The only player that this can be would be Kevin De Bruyne. They won't give it to Hazard because, first of all, Hazard hasn't played that insane. De Bruyne has played pretty well so far. Obviously, a lot of these players, not just picked at random by EA, they're players that have played so well, have played well so far. EA have said that these cards would be picked based on how they've played so far for their current teams in their respective competitions. So obviously the 2, competitions that are taking place are, Euro 2020 and the Copa America as well. And Richarlison's done pretty well so far from Brazil. That he has contributed, and so has Kevin De Bruyne. Now, obviously Lukaku has as well, but they won't give him 99 passing. I'd say that right now. So 100% this would be a Kevin De Bruyne card, which means higher rated than both his team of the season. And did he have a team of the year as well? I feel like he did have a team of the year. So 99 passing now, he is going to be fantastic. It won't be Hazard. It won't be Forgan because whilst he did score the goal against Portugal, he hasn't been as good as hasn't been effective in my opinion as what De Bruyne has been. I think De Bruyne has been very, very good so far in this tournament for Belgium. Eden Hazard, they wouldn't give another special card to him, and I don't think he's been. For me, the 2 main center players for Belgium have been both Lukaku and De Bruyne, but I just can't see Lukaku being given 99 passing. It's just not going to happen. So that's the Kevin De Bruyne in the middle. And then the card on the right, a few people saying this is going to be De Ligt. It won't be De Ligt. They're not going to give it to a player that got sent off in a defeat against the Czech Republic. Because again, as I said, these aren't players just picked at random by EA. They're players that need to have played well for their respective teams so far in their respective competitions. And one player, there's 3 players that have stood up for the Dutch in the tournaments until they went out in the last 16. Wijnaldum, Depay, who had good moments and also missed some good chances, and Dumfries. And I think the best one and the most surprising of those, we expect people like Wijnaldum and Depay to do relatively well, but Dumfries has come from absolutely. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets a big move in the summer as well, on that based on his performance in this tournament. Okay, he ultimately went out, scored a good goal against the Ukraine. On the opening match day, I believe, for the Netherlands. Had quite a few chances in that game. He was very, very good as an attacking wing-back as well. He was very, very impressive. I would like him at Liverpool. I think he'd be great at Liverpool. Could he play on the left-hand side as well? Left or right, he'd be great as cover for a fullback at Liverpool. But 99 physicality, I think his team season has very, very high physicality already. I predicted him as a player in my predictions video a few days ago. I predicted him to be one of the players to get in there. I think he has been very, very good. Now, obviously, ultimately, the Netherlands went out in that game against the Czech Republic. And I can't see it being De Ligt. EA wouldn't recognise a player that had been sent off on purposely handling the ball and rightfully being sent off for that, in my personal opinion. You won't recognise him with a Summer Stars card at all. Dumfries has been one of the best players for the Netherlands before their shock exit, I think you could probably call this. And I think they will be the first 3 cards. And you can head over to my predictions video to see some of the cards that I predicted. I think Sterling will get one. I think Pickford stands a good chance to be able to, because England have yet to concede a goal so far, and he was very, very good in the performance against Germany. So I think they're the 2 England players that we'll see. Locatelli, Immobile, Insigne have very, very good chances of getting in for Italy as well. And I think even with Denmark, Poulsen can get in there, Sheik could get in from the Czech Republic for the Swiss. There's certainly going to be a few contenders there as well. Maybe Shaqiri as well. He's scored a couple of goals so far for Swiss in this tournament. For Spain, you've got Morata, you've got Sarabia and players like that. So it's going to be a very, very good promo. I'm really looking forward to it. But these 3 cards are, I know I'm right. These will be the 3. Richarlison on the left, De Bruyne in the middle, and Dumfries on the right. I am very confident with that. But let me guys know if you have a different opinion to that. Do you think it's a Neymar card? But he hasn't played striker so far in the tournament, so why would they give him a striker card? I just can't see it. But yeah, let me guys know what you think in the comments. But anyway, guys, that'll finish this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.